It's time to talk, to speak our minds. Just me and you, that's what we do. Deep Valley Voices.
From KLNK in Deep Valley, Texas, it's Deep Valley Voices. I'm Carl Tilford, and did you know that local residents do, of course, that the Deep Valley Council, the city council, outlawed the freelance cabbies, like the Uber guys. And this was quite a blow to my brother-in-law, Lamar. He said it was a way to make money driving folks around in his four-door Jeep. Well, I have to admit that Lamar, if not overly bright, is a clever guy. So he said, it's not a cab. It's a tour. So if you need a ride to the Deep Valley Airport or whatever, he'll take you there if you don't mind going the long way, taking in a historical landmark or two. He wanted me to give him a plug. I don't like to do that sort of thing because where will it end, But I guess I did. Okay. Enough of Lamar. I wanted to mention that today we're going to turn another topic upside down and talk about a story that I read on social media. I guess that's what you call it. How cap guns, this is what the headline said, how cap guns are helping wean gun advocates away from their dependency. And they always come up with these headlines that kind of grab you there. And this topic ought to warm up our response line, I bet you. Today's show is brought to you by our friends at Larry Bud's Suds in Deep Valley and neighboring Clithering, Texas. Most drive-through automated car washes, and you know this, they don't get inside and clean. But thanks to Larry Bud's Suds, patented inside-out robo-brush, you can leave your windows down and get your interior bubbly, beautiful, sparkling clean. That's what they say. Treat yourself. Don't get all wet and look like a dud. Take your dirty car to Larry Bud Suds. Why smear your windows when they can do it for you? Well, now, before we get into our topic, let me welcome our new listeners on the podcast side of things. They're listening right along with our local radio friends, and you are welcome to call or comment on our email address. Now, don't use the radio station email. We have a special one for this program since, it's podcasting and such. Here's the email. It's Deep Valley Voices, all one word, Deep Valley Voices @gmail.com. I'll repeat that later if I remember to. Oh, and tell a friend about the program. In fact, for every new listener that you bring in, we'll send you $50. Oh my, you should see the look on our station manager's face. I'm only kidding. No 50. You'll just receive our undying gratitude until we die. Well, let's get on with our guest today. And, we try to bring our local Deep Valley experts in on these controversial topics. Our guest today is Tyrone Butcher. Now, Tyrone is the owner-operator of Target Arms and Ammo, not affiliated with Target stores. We were supposed to put that in there. Tyrone is speaking to us through the Zoom thing today.
Well, Carl, what I've heard about this sounds pretty ridiculous and insulting, actually. To think the gun owners just have some need to play with guns.
But Tyrone, I hear that you offered cap gun target practice.
Well, sure, for the little ones, while their parents are target shooting.
Okay, here's a question for you. So, what if I came to you, to your target range, and I said, Tyrone, I'm addicted to guns. I'm always talking about guns. I've I've got one in my glove compartment, under my pillow. I live in fear that someone's going to take my gun from me while I ain't looking. I memorize the Second Amendment and recite it with my evening prayers. Well, I'll tell you, my wife is worried. Can you help me? Now, I guess then, if you follow this story, you're going to hand me a cap gun like someone would administer methadone to get off drugs. What do you think of that?
Well, that's just silly, Carl. Isn't it? That's what paintball is for.
Paintball? What a mess. What fool invented paintball?
Sure, paintball, if you're artistic and that. Hey, Carl, got a joke for you. A panda walks into a cafe, he orders a sandwich, eats it, and then pulls out a gun and shoots in the air. As he's walking out, the waiter asked, "Why did you do that?" And the panda says, "I'm a panda. Look it up." Well, the waiter Googles it, and it says, "Panda, large black and white bear-like mammal, native to China." Here, listen now. Eats, shoots, and leaves.
Yeah, that's a funny one.
Yeah.
I heard that one.
Oh.
But Tyrone, if I didn't know you better, I think you were passing this gun addiction idea, passing it off as a complete joke. And maybe the cap gun thing is, but Tyrone Butcher, owner, operator, and all-around big shot at Target Arms and Ammo, not affiliated with Target stores. Tyrone was speaking through the Zoom thing at us. If you have a friend who you think would learn something from our radio show or podcast, please tell them about it. And let me get in a quick plug for one of our own Deep Valley, Texas businesses. After you do a little target shooting at Target Arms and Ammo, go play in the nearby Deep Valley former Nickel Arcade, where the games all used to cost a nickel. My favorite is that, that thing where you operate a crane and it sort of grabs up things. There it is. With a claw, stuffed animals and the like. I called it the disappointment machine. You know why. It's where we learn that life will always have its disappointments. Well, anyway, have fun, kill $1 or $2. Time to go. If you're a podcaster, click on the subscribe button. It's down there below. And if you're listening on the radio, I guess there's not much you can do. Bye now.
Deep